afternoon as we get set for this broad. One thing, Doors, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think, that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Trent, the pass to Lillard. Here's Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's Prince on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. The shot. Lopez can't hit. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up. And so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. Now here's Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. That shot missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Lillard. And the bucket is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Brunson missing. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got his second basket.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
Lillard's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brunson passes to Bridges. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Antetokounmpo with the block. Trent against Hart. Out to Lillard. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
So for the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Anunoby, and it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Brunson. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Lillard with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. It's Lillard with the drive. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's McBride. Nails it from 3.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Lillard passes to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Outside Achua. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Towns with the ball. Covered by Lopez. Towns down low. Working on Lopez. The shot by Towns. No good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Lillard. And he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 8.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Brunson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Misses in close. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New York out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Mikal Bridges, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And
opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And Milwaukee has possession. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Lillard double team. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Portis. The rebound by Bridges.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Achua with a screen on Prince. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Bucks. Trent outside. From the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Lillard's got 10 points in the game. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
No good on that one. And the Bucks with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Prince. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Lillard. Good on the second one. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Kolek. Pass to Towns. Back to Bridges. Here's Kolek. Portis against Robinson. Towns for 3. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, B.A., fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Here's Rollins. No points yet. Back to Porter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He knocks down the first one. Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and Kuzma's subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Brunson. Anunoby on the take. Outside McBride. Achua with a screen. Here's Brunson outside. That one's down for Brunson.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Rollins passes to Lopez. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Knicks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Brunson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Now it's a 3-point Knick lead. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, and Doc Rivers calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. New York making a switch here. Lillard finds Kuzma. Here's Prince from downtown. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Towns. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot in the elite. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And here's Milwaukee now. It's a 3-point game. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite 3-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Lillard against Brunson. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Brunson's got 11 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Brunson against Lillard. The 3 from Prince. On target from range. And this game is tied up now.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Pass to Hart. Towns outside. Now Bridges from the arc. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. He's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
I love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. To the inside. Here's Hart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 3.
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Antetokounmpo finds Trent. Lays it up and banks it in.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Towns a screen on Lillard. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 14. The 3 from Prince. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Knicks leading by 4. He shoots. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Prince. Now Antetokounmpo for 3, and Prince with the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Prince has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, when he's spotted up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
Bridges against Trent. 3-pointer. Bridges misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Antetokounmpo with it. Hart covering. And here's Lopez from the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Towns. Now Brunson. Defended by Lillard. Hart with it. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. Hart's got 7.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Trent, the pass to Lillard. And here is Antetokounmpo. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. OG Anunoby out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the center position. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Lillard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Anunoby on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anunoby's got his first points of the game. Bucks trail by 9. Outside Porter. Portis, the pass to Rollins. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man, I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. Lillard against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. It's hauled in by Rollins. The Bucks trail by 7. Here's Lillard. Prince, the pass to Lillard. Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Lillard. Brunson defending. Prince against Hart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Brunson. Brunson is doubled. Bridges finds Hart. Outside Anunoby. Launches a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Lillard with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Lopez, a good look. And Anunoby pulls it down.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Bucks trail by 7. Rollins passes to Lopez. To the wing, right side. Back to Prince. Pass to Rollins. No good there. Hart with the defensive effort. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And here's Hart. Stolen!
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a nap.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Trent, he's checked in for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Stop the drought. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Anunoby against Prince. Lillard double team. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent on the wing. Here's Prince. Stolen by Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Drops in the 3. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Now, no letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Prince, the pass to Lillard. Trent from long range. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys